Secretary is also kicking off a multi-state tour today, starting in Utah, the first state to ban fluoride from its drinking water. But the secretary also being met with protests in Salt Lake City ahead of his press conference there with officials. Our Marcus Espinoza live in Salt Lake City. Beautiful backdrop and some news for us tonight in that state. Marcus?
Yeah, that's right, Blake. Despite those protests here behind me that have dwindled down, RFK Jr. certainly taking that victory lap here today in Utah.
I think it's a little sketchy that it is. I don't know why it's in there. I'd like to know why.
Well, I know it's not too great to ingest, but I know it is good for your teeth.
There's a fluoride divide that's growing in parts of the United States. What's your opinion on fluoride in drinking water? And do you think the state you live in should be removing it?
I do feel like the state should be removing it because it does have a lot of toxic varieties of things in fluoride.
You leave it alone and let's tackle some issues that really matter. Like fluoride's that's the big thing.
The mineral has been added to tap water since the 1940s and 50s.
Probably the cleanest, simplest, cheapest thing in the world you can do is to fluoridate the water.
The CDC named it one of the top 10 greatest public health interventions of the 20th century, saying it strengthens tooth enamel and reduces cavities by about 25% in children and adults.
We can control the dosage very precisely through the water systems, and that way fluoride gets to every community member regardless of their age, their income status, their access to dental care.
But in September, a federal judge ordered the EPA to do more to regulate fluoride in drinking water due to concerns of possible health risk, including children's intellectual development. It comes after anti-fluoride groups like the Fluoride Action Network have been fighting in court for nearly a decade.
Fluoridation chemicals are the only chemicals added to the water supply intended to treat the consumer, not the water itself. In fact, it makes the water more corrosive and acidic.
Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has also jump-started the debate.
I think fluoride is a poison, and it causes cancers. Of course, it causes your bones to deteriorate, and it causes severe IQ loss.
The CDC, along with nearly all public health, medical, and dental associations, recommend fluoride. Nearly 2/3 of people in the U.S. get public water with fluorides in it. So how closely are they paying attention?
I have actually no idea.
No, I haven't paid attention to that at all.
I watched a podcast one time, and since that podcast, I've been getting fluoride-free toothpaste.
I'll get my fluoride treatments at the dentist. I'll buy toothpaste with fluoride in it.
But it is you're gonna see a lot more cavities.
People do not like change because they don't even know if it's good or bad for them if they do not try it.
Now, certainly opinions were not hard to find here as folks had a take really from every angle, but it is certainly going to be a topic that is going to be continued to be debated. I had a chance to ask the secretary a question. What would it look like if he got his wish and every single state in the union banned fluoride from public drinking water?
And what did he tell you?
Well, he told me that it's something that is going to take a while to get that data, but why don't we hear from him ourselves here?
The indicators are that fluoride damages IQ in the same way that leaded gasoline, at about the same level it does. And we saw about a 2-point IQ nationally, a 2-point IQ hike after about 20 years after the ban on leaded gasoline. We will see a difference.
And so that's a question here that I was able to ask, and it's very interesting with his answer. This is certainly a topic a lot of people have an opinion on. It's been in our drinking water for decades now, and certainly going to continue to be a debate here. But Utah being the first state to ban it, several other states may also soon be following. Blake?
Out there asking the questions are Marcus Espinoza. Live tonight. Marcus, thank you. Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.